Okay, let's talk about setting the stage, right, for the warranty pre-sale. Now, what do we mean by this? Now, when we get to this point in our presentation, when we're sitting across from our customer, we're going to ask a question. Did your salesperson go through the manufacturer warranty with you? Now, again, I ask the question, and if they say yes, if they say no, it doesn't matter. The response, what we're going to talk about after that point in time, is going to be exactly the same every time. Customer says yes, I'm going to start right away with, great, it's my job to summarize. If they say no, same thing. Great. It's my job to summarize. It's really not complicated, but again, we're just setting the stage for how this is going to roll out. So, Mr. Customer, did the salesperson go through the manufacturer warranty with you? No. Great. It's my job to summarize it for you. You receive a 3-year or 36,000-mile limited manufacturer warranty. Now, in saying that, I do want to stress the two words, or and limited, both very important. Or because we want to make sure the customer starts to understand that it's time or miles. In most cases, it's going to be miles that expire sooner than time. Okay. And we want to make sure we stress the word limited, right? Because we're going to start to introduce what some of those limitations are, right? A lot of times a customer hears they have a manufacturer warranty and they think everything's covered. And nothing's further from the truth. There's a lot of things that they find out down the road are not covered. And it's really good for us to start spelling that out up front, especially before we get into talking about the different coverages that we offer. So again, the presentation is exactly the same. Mr. Customer, did your salesperson go through the manufacturer warranty with you? Yes. Great. My job is to summarize it for you. You receive a 3-year or 36,000-mile limited manufacturer warranty. Now, a lot of my customers refer to this as a bumper to bumper. Although it does offer great coverage, it does have some limitations. Let me get started and tell you what those are. Some of the things that are not covered are considered wear and tear items. Now we get into your braking system. That's going to be the pads and rotors. Also, when we get into your windshield, right? So if you have stars, chips, cracks, and your wiper blades are also considered wear and tear. Dent and dings. So, hypothetically, you go to the store and somebody hits your car with a shopping cart, puts a little ding in the side of the panel or on the side panels of your vehicle. Those are not covered. And then tire and wheel. Now, when we talk about that, I'm talking about if you run over a nail, if you hit a pothole, it does damage to the tire and or wheel. Those items are also considered wear and tear. They are not covered. Now, roadside assistance, towing, vehicle pickup, that's not covered. Rental cars, so in the event that your car does break down, you do not get a reimbursement or rental car. And then lost key and lockout service is not included. And then last but not least, fuel delivery service and trip interruption. So if you're here in Arizona, you're driving to Texas, you break down, it's not going to pay to put you up in a hotel. The manufacturer warranty does not do that. Now, what does it do, right? The manufacturer warranty covers you against manufacturer defects on internally lubricated parts. Now, we're talking about your engine, your transmission, your drivetrain. Those components are going to be covered. And then also your electrical components, right? Now, when we talk about all the different computers and all the different modules, all the different sensors, everything that's involved in your system, in your vehicle, including your navigation, all of that stuff is going to be covered. And again, now in order for any of that warranty work to be completed, like if you had something you had to get fixed, you would have to take it back to a Ford dealership. So you can't just take it down to a certified mechanic. It does have to come back to a certified Ford store. We hope it's ours, right? But if you are out of town or far enough away, we understand you do have to take it back to a Ford store. Now, further on top of that, your vehicle maintenance, you must maintain the vehicle per the manufacturer recommendation. What's that mean? Your vehicle's going to come up and tell you, hey, every 5,000 miles, it's time for an oil change. You have to do those oil changes in order to keep the warranty in effect. If you start to get sloppy or not taking care of your vehicle, it will void your warranty out, and then you'll end up losing that manufacturer warranty. Does that make sense? Great. Next, the thing we want to talk about is it is time or miles again. We're going to stress that for you. It is 3 years or 36,000 miles. Now, what we have here is a vehicle coverage chart, and what I'd like to do is go through and show you exactly how that's going to work, and I'm going to visualize how the manufacturer sees your warranty coverage.